today. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin, joined as always by Charles Davis. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
R1 button, square button, square button, R1 button, R1 button, cross button, R1 button, cross button, R1 button, triangle button.
First and 10, it's Hurts.
Square button.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The numbers there for Brown from a week ago. 5 catches, 5 yards past 100, and a touchdown.
He now has 11 touchdowns on the season, and in no way is that just simply luck. That's a great combination of route running, determination, and making nice catches.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, the Bucs and Cardinals at 8:20 Eastern in the desert. Plus one more for good measure on Monday. Once the family's all gone back, the Grim has puttered out on the house. Grab the leftovers and sit back and watch the Chargers and the Colts from Indianapolis. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Square button, square button, circle button, square button, square button, square button, cross button.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Triangle button, square button, triangle button, triangle button, cross button, triangle button.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Triangle button.
And oh, that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. 7 plays drive coming up. One way to go on third down.
Circle button. Cross button. Triangle button.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Square button.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Dallas Goddard, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down.
R1 button. Cross button. R1 button. R1 button. Circle button. Cross button.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
You get down near the...
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And Charles, you think about this offense, and it's kind of a tricky time in the season because you're 14-0. Looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe you could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, 42 yards, as his guys have now moved. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to make a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The end result, 21 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Pressure right. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. Cross button. R1 button.
To throw again on second down.
R1 button.
Flush to his right.
Square button.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. Square button. Triangle button. R1 button. R1 button. Cross button. R1 button. Triangle button. Square button. Square button.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Triangle button. Cross button.
And one more time, that's Watkins. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Square button.
Ahead of the chains
R1
now,
button.
2nd and 2.
R1 button. Triangle button. R1 button. R1 button. Cross button. Cross button.
Throwing
R1
is
button.
Hurts.
Cross button.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Cross button. Cross button. R1 button. R1 button. Square button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button.
First down,
Circle
Hurts.
button.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Barkley, inside handoff. They find some open field here. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees things that maybe don't exist.
Triangle button. Square button.
He's got a man, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin the 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. These two teams had met earlier in the season in Philly when the Eagles winning that game. So they are gunning for the sweep in Dallas.
Triangle button. R1 button. Cross button.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings him 3rd down.
R1 button. R1 button. R1 button.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Triangle button.
Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 63 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
R1 button. Triangle button. R1 button. Triangle button.
Back to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
R1 button. Triangle button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. Circle button. R1 button.
They go
Circle
play
button.
action with Hurts.
Square button.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
Triangle button. Triangle
They're going to
button.
look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. So a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
R1 button. R1 button. Triangle button.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Lost button.
Good move at the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
R1 button. R1 button. Square button. Triangle button.
Looking to throw.
Triangle button.
He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
The last thing you want to give him is help and complete a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Square button. R1 button. Circle button. Cross button. Triangle button.
Set up a throw.
Square button.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown from 8 yards out. And the Eagles answer back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. A give to Barkley out of the gun. 86 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for the Eagles, they are now 2 wins for the perfect regular season as they move to 5th.